Hey guys, in this video, I want to talk about the artifacts, what do you call it, acoustic artifact? Let's see. Acoustica artifact, right? So I find this to be very interesting. I think you will have a very interesting gameplay in roguelite. So I want to go through it. Let's review it together. Acoustica, the first one here, which is for A Knight, right? So the first, you see there's like a bullet point 1, then bullet point 2, and bullet point 3. So most of this artifact, it has 3 bullet points. The first one is once you obtain the artifact, you can get access to it immediately. The second one, it has a condition that you have to unlock it. And the third one, there's also a condition where you have to use it, complete it to unlock it. So let us go through. The first one for A Knight is when A Knight is deployed, gain ultimate might 150% for self. So that is really high. But again, it depends because in roguelite, if you're playing 99 Delirium, Fortissimo X, this 150% even at the start probably won't, you won't be able to do that much damage, right? So, but anyway, it's a very great boost, so it will be a good DPS that we can bring in, but of course it has to be supported by a lot of the typical, I wouldn't say typical, but more of the crazy sustain that we have now, or else there's no way to survive the hardest difficulty. But if you're playing lesser difficulty, then this can be pretty fun, right? Pretty fun in the sense that you can form different team and do crazy combos. So 150%, that is insanely high. When A Knight is deployed, after this unit defeat an enemy with an ultimate, after A Knight defeat an enemy with an ultimate, gain Moxie +5 and 10 stack of Ceremonious to self. At the start of the round, cast an ultimate 1 time. So every start of the round, automatically 1 ultimate will come out, regardless of your Moxie, I believe. So that's pretty fun, right? 150, and he will do an ultimate, AoE ultimate, every start of the round. Sounds really interesting. 10 stack of Ceremonious. So this Ceremonious, disappear after casting an ultimate. So it's not that big compared to the 150. Okay, and to unlock this, we only need to obtain 4 ritual artifacts, so it's not that difficult. We can use the catalyst, the one that is ritual, so all the discs that we get will be ritual as well, so it's very easy for us to get 4 ritual artifacts that way. And this one, when A Knight is a companion, so deployed, what does it mean by deployed? Deployed means you bring him into a fight. Right, you bring him into a fight. Companion is as long as you selected him into the roguelite, and even if you don't use him in the battle, then it's fine, right? So, basically gain 2 silver sword. So what happened here is that if you unlock this one, when A Knight is a companion, complete 1 battle with 6 ritual artifact in the layout. If you bring him to a battle, he is also a companion, so it doesn't matter. Like, all deployed characters are companions, but not all companions are deployed characters, so that's what it meant. So basically, after you get 6 artifacts, complete a battle, and you can get 2 silver sword for free. Upgrade all silver sword in the layout to increase ultimate might granted per disc. Okay, so each disc is 6%. So now if I bring in like 10 ritual discs, that will be 60% ultimate might, and I have 2 silver swords, so that's 120. Stacking up to this plus ceremonies or whatsoever, I will have like 300% ultimate might. Okay, sound really fun, something that I really want to try out. Okay, Olifin, A Knight's artifact. Okay, next one we have is Scout Breast Scope, which is Eagles, and it's aiding. Okay, aiding is when you are in roguelite, you can put your character in, and you can also put a character in aiding, right? So sometimes you can use their precast or you can use their ultimate. So if Eagle is aiding, when entering battle, she will inflict sense weakness to all enemies. Oh, that's good. So, and it's all enemies. Usually, Eagle just inflict on one if she is in the battle, but now aiding, she inflict on everyone. And that's relative defense minus 20% and critical defense minus 20%. If not mistaken, this is permanent, right? Unless the enemy clans, I don't think there is a duration, so it will not expire. So reality and critical defense, very nice. When Eagle is aiding at the start of the round, cast one ultimate, one time. That is just like nice. Not bad. And this is aiding. You don't have to bring her in the party. You just have to bring her and slot her in the 8 place. And the third one, when Eagle is aiding, after an ally casts an ultimate. Okay, so this can synergize very well with A9. Right? So A9 at the start casts an ultimate, and then Eagle will cast an ultimate. If A9 kills an enemy, I think he might be able to generate another ultimate. I'm not sure. And you can use it instantly, maybe. Maybe not. Then what else? If other unit has ultimate and everyone use it, then Eagle will keep following up with ultimate because it doesn't say only trigger one time. So it's all times. And to unlock it, the first one, when Eagle's companion, complete 2 battles. That's easy. When Eagle's companion, complete path node 20 times. So path node is when we are progressing through roguelike, so all of that is a node. It's not just battle, it's not like present danger, minor obstacle, but including like treasure hunt, rest, all those things. Those are the nodes, right? So you just need to pass through 20 nodes. Okay, Voyager. Voyager, when Voyager is deployed at the end of the round, deal 500% Genesis damage to all enemy. If the target has 3 or less Moxie, then this attack deal additional. So 1000% Genesis damage. Oh, wait. This attack 500%. Usually attack 500%, we have like 1000 over attack. So 500%, 5 times more, I guess. So that's about 10,000 Genesis damage, and it's 500 times more Genesis damage. So would that be like 50,000 Genesis damage out of the blue? At the end of every round, boom, 50,000, maybe. And inflict Moxie -1 on a random enemy. Okay, cool. Every round, Moxie -1. So if an enemy have an ultimate at the end of the round, Moxie -1. So there's no way for them to get ultimate, right? Because if Moxie -1, the next round, they use back their incantation, then they only can do ultimate the round after that. But at the end of the round, boom, Moxie -1. So unless this end of the round means the end of enemy's round after they attack, I'm not sure. Or else it's pretty crazy that Voyager just stops the enemy from using ultimate. And Voyager is a companion. Okay, this is deployed companion at the end of every 2 rounds, inflict disconcert on enemy. Now they can't gain Moxie. So there's no way for our enemies to be using their ultimate. And complete rest site. Okay, rest site. Rest site is usually at the end of the path there is one, but most of the time we won't go into the rest site, or at least I won't go into the rest site. So this can be quite difficult to achieve. But just now doing the runs for the to get the final ending, I noticed there is several notes that is Acoustica related. Either you can fully upgrade an Acoustica immediately, or you can purchase one random, right? The purchase one is quite difficult in the sense that if you want to get it for the character that you want, so it's not really advisable. But best is you can pay 100 goldfish coins and instantly upgrade the Acoustica, the maximum. So in that case, the harder Acoustica, like you need the condition which is harder to met, use it, right? Pay 100 and upgrade the Acoustica. It's worth it. Okay, third one, when Voyager's companion, when an ally with Interstellar Blessing, which is Voyager's second skill. So in this case, technically, Voyager has to be in the party, either as the main, as like deployed in, or as 8, right? That's the only way to access her Interstellar Blessing. or else there's just no way to achieve this. So when an ally is being attacked, the attacker lose 1 Moxie again, no ulti for that guy. An ally recover missing HP 50%. That's pretty good, 50%, right? So most of the character has like 10,000, so when every time the enemy attack, you get 5,000 HP. That is good. This is interesting to try out, especially the impromptu team. The fourth one here is Spathodea. When Spathodea is deployed, when attacking, for every 1 stack of unsparing on self, gain critical damage. 1 stack of unsparing critical damage, fine. Second skill, after casting Ignition Point, which is her S2, if not mistaken, the buff, gain 5 stack of unsparing. And unsparing is undispellable and can stack up to 50. So let's say if you start off, you have a lot of incantation, like you go for the artifact that increase draw limit or something, and then you got 2 of her buff. So from turn 1, you can get 10 stack of unsparing, and 10 stack is 300% critical damage. Not bad. So at 50 stacks, that would be 10 is 300, 1,500 critical damage. That's crazy. And she also get incorporeal, so she can dodge now. And we have complete present danger. Okay, so it might be quite scary to try to complete present danger before we unlock all these things. So you might either want to bring Spathodea later, or like I say, use the node and directly unlock everything. But yeah, if you just bring Spathodea early on, she may not have the power to actually defeat the enemy. So unlocking this can be a problem. The third one, when Spathodea is deployed, after any character casts a non-attack type incantation, gain 3 stack of unsparing and 1 stack of will. And okay, you need to do Impending Crisis 3 times. So that is like about the end of the roguelike already. So yeah, this definitely recommended to use the node to unlock immediately. Pen and Verse, Sonetto. At the start of the odd number round, cast a rank 3 Exorcism 9 and grant a shield. With the user attack HP, okay, based on the attack 250%, and all allies for one, okay, on all allies to all allies for 1 round. Okay, not bad. This is aiding, so she can stay in 8 and provide shield to all party. Actually, not bad, pretty good. When Sonetto is aiding at the start of the round, grant 3 random effects. So this every round. Okay. And again, aiding. Okay, worth to bring her in. When Sonetto is aiding at the start of even number round, inflict disarm on all enemies for 1 round. So now, 1 turn she shield, another turn she disarm. And all of this is aiding. Okay. Okay, complete the commission. Alright, commission is that red color or white color node thing every time you enter a town, I think. And you can select, like, you know, those you get goldfish after spending goldfish, or you get what do you call that? Stimulus after you consume stimulus. Yeah, those stuff. Those are the commissions. Okay, the next one is Guiding Bond, which is for Miss NewBabels. Miss NewBabels in Companion, okay, when completing the first commission. So the first commission? How about later commission? Do we get 500 for each commission? I guess not. So it's only the first commission. So this is like a one-off, 500 goldfish coin. Then you have to spend 400 of that 500. Then you will access this, which whenever you enter a shopping time, you gain 100 goldfish coin. And then after that, when Miss NewBabel is the companion, whenever purchasing an artifact, gain 25 goldfish coin. So which means every artifact is discounted by 25 goldfish coin. Okay. When Miss NewBabel's companion, spend 800. I think this is alright. Not the best. Acoustica that we have. So you probably don't want to get this as the first Acoustica, Because every time you complete a path, you get one free Acoustica. You enter the shop, there is also Acoustica that you can purchase, or the node, you can buy it as well, but it's random. So it really depends, but this is not that interesting. But Babel is very important for roguelike right now. Her shield is really important. So regardless of this, you might end up still bringing Babel to roguelike. Triumph got Lilya. When Lilya is a companion, for every 3 present danger completed, gain 3 Flammenburn. For every 3. So how likely that we are dealing with present danger all the time? At most 6, right? So you get 6 Flammenburn. Okay, but the problem is now there's limits to the incantation spell dock that we have. So if you have so many Flammenbrand, and all of it's going to give you that special incantation attack, it's not going to make much sense because most of it will get burned out. Especially if you have like artifact that increase the extra incantation that you get. You know, at the start you get more incantation. So I'm not too sure about the first condition. Oh, the first condition has 2. When Lilya is deployed, one is companion, one is deployed, after actively casting an incantation, cast an ultimate as a follow-up, and trigger up to 2 times. She can out twice. Okay, this is really interesting. When Lilya is deployed, when this unit perform an extra action, gain a Moxie and additional 100% extra action damage. 100% extra. So when she use an incantation, she get 1 Moxie. She do a follow-up, she get 1 Moxie. Then she do a ultimate follow-up. Does she do like 2 follow-up in a row? And that would be like 3 Moxie. So if you use an incantation, you get another 3 Moxie. Then the next turn you have ultimate. So ultimate, incantation, incantation, ultimate, incantation, incantation. And then you'll be doing like 3 ultimate. But I really need to try this out. This is crazy. And when Lilya is a companion, obtain 1 Flammenbrand. Flammenbrand again, okay? Oh, you just obtain it. Oh, that's easy. Oh, well, in a way, you have to do 3 present danger, and then you get 3 Flammenbrand, then you unlocked it. Okay. When Lilya is deployed at the start of the round, generate a rank 3 crosswind takeover. For every Flammenbrand in the layout. Okay, now you want the Flammenbrand in the layout. But if you use it, it's no longer in the layout, right? So the Flammenbrand is just there, but you don't want to use it. And gain attack plus 15% for self. For every 1. So you have like, let's say 3 Flammenbrand. Oh, in the layout. So we put it in the layout, okay? So it's not the one in the spell dock. So in the layout, let's say if you put 6, that would be 90% attack plus 90% attack. I guess it's fine. But the second one is really crazy. So I'm really excited for this one. Next, Lorelei. Lorelei, when Lorelei is deployed at the start of the round, draw 10 extra incantation. When an ally attack, the attack gain bonuses based on incantation present in the spell dock. Okay, so 10 extra. So the thing is, if you have like Lilya with Flammenbrand and then you have this like increasing draw to 10 extra, you have a problem. I think so. I need to try it out, right? But the previous time I was playing, like yesterday, I have a bit too many medication, and then the medication special incantation got burned. Like at the start, I don't get the full set because I was also using the artifact that increased the the extra draws of incantation. So I'm not too sure how friendly is this mechanic, but for each of this incantation, it grants additional, okay, each buff grants critical rate, each debuff grants penetration rate, each special incantation grants 10%. And this is triggered when an ally attack, including Lorelei. So now she provides a lot of boosts. Crit rate, penetration, all those things. Not too bad. When Lorelei is deployed, wait, that one's deployed or what? Yeah, okay, both is deployed. You have to bring her into the party. At the start of the round, delete all Jinx incantation from the spell docks. trigger up to 1 time, and this delete all, and insert 1 moonstone powder and 1 belladonna juice. This incantation empowerment. This moonstone is for stimulus. It's the same as the medicine. Here, delete all jinx. So why delete all jinx? This is practically for the last boss, because the last boss will flood your spell dog with jinx incantation, and you have to use it. So in the video that I post about the new ending, I didn't use it, and my whole spell dog was full with jinx. But still, Anjo Nala was hitting really hard, and that was just like level 1 speed. I wanted to quickly get over it, so I choose level 1. Yeah. Okay, enhanced requirement. Upgrade catalyst to level 5+. Oh, easy. So we just got to wait. Then, when Lorelei is a companion, whenever completing a present danger, impending crisis, recover 100 stimulus. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Not like mind-blowing good, but good. Okay, N Lee. When N Lee is deployed at the start of the round, draw 3 incantation from the spell dog and grant incantation rank +1 to all allies. Throw 3 incantation from the spell box, and all ally has rank +1. Okay, so I guess there will be like 8 or 9 incantation there that will be now rank 2. So if I wait the next turn, it will be rank 3 maybe. After casting a rank 3, it should be, so that's why after casting a rank 3, which means it's not too difficult to obtain rank 3, cast an ultimate. Oh my. So every time Anna Lee uses a rank 3 incantation, she casts an ultimate. What's with all this ultimate spamming? When Anna Lee is deployed, when casting an ultimate for each rank incantation in the AP area, deal. Okay, so just now I say there's like maybe 8 incantation with rank up, and now let's say all of them are rank 3, so let's just say 10. That's 2,500% mental damage additional. That is like 5 times more damage than the ultimate that she does right now, because now it's like probably 400%. Okay, but and then Lee, yeah, can try it. Okay, and to unlock, complete the commission. Okay, not too difficult. After casting an ultimate, inflict daze. Now she stun everyone. When Annalise companion, complete commission 2 times. So at least 2 path notes or paths. Okay, next. Lucy. When Lucy is deployed and require 2 energy to activate, whenever an ally loses 2 stack. Okay, Lucy need 2 energy to activate. What does it mean? I know the incantation, the artifacts, the voltic artifacts need energy to activate, but how do you put it on Lucy? Lucy is not in the layout, or as long as the key is in the layout, and then she automatically will have this unlock. Well, I'm not sure. I hope it is. The effect: whenever an ally loses 2 stack of dynamo, gain 1 stack of dynamo. Okay, nothing special there. When ally have at least 10 stack of dynamo, stronger affiliates. When allies have at least 10. All allies? When allies have at least 10 stack of dynamo. Okay. Stronger affiliates. Okay, I'm not sure if it's only for herself or for the entire party. But 50% is pretty huge, but again, not mind-blowing. When Lucy is deployed and required 2 energy to activate. When entering battle, recover Moxie and Eureka to their maximum value for all. Okay, instant Moxie, instant ultimate, instant Eureka. It's just okay. When Lucy's companion, obtain 4 voltic artifact. Not too difficult. When Lucy is deployed and require 2 energy to activate. Okay, after an ally is attacked by an enemy of a non-stronger affiliates, consume 2 stack of dynamo to recover HP, so she become a healer. When Lucy's companion complete 1 battle with 6 or more voltic artifact to unlock. Okay. Yeah, Lucy's already broken enough, so I guess they make her a healer. Interesting choice, right? Jiu Niangzi. When Jiu Niangzi is deployed, gain assemble Goldberg Brewery. Oh, brewer. So this is the one that we can get more medicine. At the start of the round, for every medicine in the layout, gain 3 stack of liquor. 3 stack of liquor. For 1 medication in the layout. So if I have 10 medication in the layout, I will get 10 liquor. What if I stack like all liquors? All medication. How many can I stack? And each stack will grant 3 stacks of liquor. So 10 medicine, 30 stacks. When Jiu Niangzi is a companion, whenever leaving a safe zone, for every 1 medication in the layout and stash, you gain 20. So again, 10 medicine, 200 coins for every medication when leaving safe zone. Not too interesting. When Jiu Niangzi is in his companion, complete 1 battle with 5 or more medication in the layout and stash. Oh, we need at least 5 medications. When Jiu Niangzi is deployed after casting a special incantation, cast a rank 3 bottoms up. Bottom up, yep, it's S1. So attack and then follow-up attacks on the enemy with the lower HP percent. After casting a special incantation. So okay, so now if I have 5 medicine, I will get 10 special incantation. And I guess I would get how many stacks of liquor? 5 times 3? 15? Just 15? Okay, 15 stacks. But there's like 10 special incantation. Because 2 medicine will get 4. 2 special incantations each, so that's 4. So if I use 4, I will cast immediately 4 bottoms up. 4 bottoms up. And that would equate, if let's say each is 3 follow-up attack, 12 to 15 follow-up attack. When Jiu Niangzi is a companion, obtain 8 medication in total. So we need 8. So 8, 16. Can we even have 16 of that special incantation in the spell dock? If yes, then 16 bottoms up. Oh, this can be pretty insane. Like, you just enter the fight, and then you don't have to even use any of Jiu Niangzi's incantation. You just use all the special incantation, and boom, she will do all the attack. Okay, so looking forward to that. Anjo Nala, Goat Skull. When Anjo Nala is deployed at the start of an allied round, if the unit is below 50% HP, consume 5 stimulus to recover 100% of own max HP. When this unit, okay, so she can self-recover and gain 1 stack of Moribund. Whenever an ally defeats an enemy, recover 5 stimulus. When Anjo Nala is a companion, whenever entering an impending crisis, gain max stimulus plus 10 and recover stimulus to full. An enhanced requirement: when Anjo Nala is a companion, complete an impending crisis 1 time, and the other one you have to do it twice. And you get the last buff, which is after an ally actively casts an incantation, this unit and the bound ally gain 15 stack of ceremonious. When after an ally actively casts an incantation. So you gotta like incantation, ceremonious, and then Anjo use out, boom. And if I pair this with A Knight use out at the start of the round, does A Knight use out again? Because he should, even though he don't have Moxie. The Moxie is on Anjo Nala. So I'm going to try it out. Very interesting. But overall, I think this is just okay-ish. But Anjo Nala is already very broken anyway. So this is fine. So I already have A Knight, Anjo, and Eagle. And I probably need a healer. And the next one here is Lopera. Okay, could she be my healer? When Lopera is a companion, when entering a treasure hunt, gain 100 goldfish coin. When Lopera is a companion, whenever entering a new area, randomly replace 2 non-impending crisis path node with treasure hunt. Wait, this is difficult because I need to do impending crisis. If I use Lopera in, then impending crisis is gone. Unless again I use the node to unlock it. So she's all about treasure hunt and gaining more epic artifacts. She herself doesn't seem to have any added benefit. Alright. Yep, okay. So the next one here is Ribbon Wand. This is for Willow. When Willow is deployed, when Black Potion, Cantarella Toxin, or Cantarella Visco Toxin in the layout, at the end of the round, inflict 2 instant poison. Not interesting. When Willow is deployed, when there are at least 3 Black Potion, okay, and in the layout combined, so if you have 1 each, it's okay. You have 3 Black Potion by itself, it's okay. 3 Cantarella Toxin is okay. So here, don't merge your Cantarella Toxin if you do not have 3. Right, so you want to ensure that you have at least, because if you combine, then it becomes 1. Like 2 Cantarella Toxin becomes 1 Cantarella Visco Toxin. Okay, so you have then combined 3 of them. Genesis damage dealt plus 100%. So more damage for her poisons. And Willow is companion deployed to, okay, Willow used her twice in the battle, then that's it. When Willow is deployed, when there are at least 5 Black Potion, okay, now that's 5. At the end of the round, inflict 1 stack of Hexbane on the enemy. So Hexbane. When Willow is a companion, upgrade Catalyst to level 7. Not really feeling it for Willow. I think it's okay, but not really feeling it. For Flutterpage, when Flutterpage is a companion, gain 3 random extra action artifacts. And then when Flutterpage is a companion, gain 1 epic extra action artifact. So I guess we should get like 4 artifacts in total. 1 epic and 3 random extra action artifacts. And to get it, you need to complete commission. And gain 3 epic extra action artifact. Oh, okay. So you get another 3 epic. And here there's 1 epic. So you get like 4 epics and 3 extra action artifact. That's a lot. When Flutterpage is a companion, complete the commission 3 times and get reward. Okay. So here, extra action probably is some of the best team right now, right? And Flutterpage really boosts them a lot. And further on with this Acoustica now, you can get a lot of that extra action artifact. So especially the arrow, the one that is a shape of arrow that increases extra action damage, that is very good. And if you can get a lot of that, your damage dealt will be like 300, 400% or even higher. Okay, next, symphonic composition. Okay, I'm halfway through. When Barcarola is a companion, obtain 1 roaring phonograph. I do not know what roaring phonograph is. And impromptu incantation gain attack instant plus 4. So I believe after this, all of impromptu's attack will have at least 4 extra actions. And if she's a companion, then it's just 2, is it? But if she's a companion, how are you going to use her? Obtain 1 resounding rifle. Impromptu incantation gain attack instant. Okay, impromptu incantation. So her incantation, if you use it, it will increase impromptu by plus 2. To unlock it, complete commission. Second one, when Barcarola is a companion, obtain 1 idling danshu. Barcarola is deployed. When roaring phonograph, resounding rifle, and idly danshu are all in the layout, impromptu incantation gain attack instant plus 8. Wow, okay, this is high. So she and Voyager will then again be able to do some crazy things. The last one, when Barcarola is a companion, obtain 1 idling shoe. Okay, yep, so I'm done with this. Okay, and the last one, Barcarola idling shoe. Right, done this. Okay, Charlie. When Charlie is deployed at the start of the round, when HP is above 40%, enter Tyrant King. Okay, she becomes a king. Stay there for 1 round. And when HP is below 60%, she enters Sage King. So when she's a Tyrant, okay, very high incantation. And when she attacks, she drains HP. Okay, so she becomes a vampire now as well. So this is good with Eternity and Semmelweis. Then Sage King Ultimate Might 600%. And I was just freaking out for A9 getting 300, and this girl got 600%. After casting an ultimate, recover all HP. And then, yeah, then you attack again with Incantation Might, drain HP, then Sage King do ultimate, and the cycle continues. And under Sage King, she has damage taken minus 200%. That is good. Very, very, very good. When Charlie is a companion, deploy. Okay, you just need to deploy her twice. And if you deploy her 5 times, you get a last buff. When under the Tyrant King status, at the start of each round, generate 1 rank 3 Thunder Tea and 1 rank 3 Tempest Tea. Oh, you even get Precast, so easy now. Because the problem with roguelite, if you're using some of the catalysts, you won't be able to reset incantations, so it becomes very difficult to obtain their incantation and go through the cycle. But with this, it doesn't matter. Vinyl, Acoustica, Regulus. When triggering Symphony or Resonance, gain Moxie +2 for self, and delete 1 Jinx incantation. Okay, so again, it's for the last fight. Well, there are some other fight with Jinx incantation, and so it's useful there. And this is aiding, so you can bring her as an 8. Okay, second, when triggering a level 2 or higher is Symphony. Oh, this is Resonance and this is Symphony. Oh, so she will be playing with the Resonance and Symphony catalysts. And need 10 artifact, easy to get, no problem. Aiding when triggering a level 2 or higher Resonance, not a problem as well. Cause an ultimate. Oh, but it's only that, but it's going to be every round, right? You can trigger Resonance. Oh, but they want Resonance, not Symphony, so gotta be careful with this. But it's aiding, so this is good. So, need to obtain 4 epic, yeah, but now it's not that hard to get epic. Okay. Druvis III is a companion. Whenever entering, we get mistletoe tweaks. When we get at the start of 2 rounds, for every 1 mistletoe tweak, you will get a special incantation. And this gives buff to the party. Oh, all, she give all. Unsparing, Lucky, Scheme, Glean, all. She give everything. And it doubles. So the first time you get 2 stacks, second time you get 4, then you get, or you get 2, and then it doubles. So 2, 4, 8, and then after another 2 round, it become 20. Another 2 round, it become like 40. So the longer it is, the more stack you get. Is there a maximum stack that you can get? 50, 50. Okay. Not bad at all. So in like turn 10, you probably get 50. I don't know. Need to try it out, but sounds interesting. When Druvis III is companion, obtain a mistletoe. Okay, so we gotta find this mistletoe tweak artifact. Oh, but you already gained, right? When enter a discovery 3 times. So you just enter discovery 3 times and you already got it. Not bad. At the start of the round, for every 1 curio in the layout, gain a rank 3 precast incantation. Okay. Wind to the Woods. Is that her skill? The one that petrifies? Maybe. And complete 3 battle with mistletoe 3 in the layout. Okay, not a problem. Pretty easy to trigger. And a lot of stats. Not bad, not bad. But do not have Druvis, gotta borrow from somebody. When Sonetto is aiding Matilda, also when Sonetto is aiding Matilda. This is Matilda's, but we need Sonetto to aid Matilda. Huh. So this is like the lesbian team. Gain attack plus 100%, critical rate 100%, critical damage 200%. A lot. Everything is Sonetto aiding Matilda. Interesting. So the second one, after casting an ultimate, gain crit rate 100% and crit damage 100% for 1 round. And it's stackable? Okay, then Sonetto casts an ultimate. So Sonetto also casts an ultimate, okay. And just need to upgrade the catalyst. Not an issue. Then the last one, okay, upgrade catalyst again. Excess crit rate converted to crit damage, definitely with all. Yeah, because like you have so much crit rates, there's just no reason to not. So
Once you convert everything, 200, 300, like 400 crit damage, 400% maybe, or more, 400 plus. And at the end of the round, gain 2 stack of anticipation precast and 2 stack of anticipation support. So you are getting Matilda's precast as well as Sonetto's precast. Then now you'll be like using Sonetto's and you're using Matilda, and then Matilda will get a lot of Moxie, then you just cycle through. Okay, we can try it out later. 37, this is the last 2 row. Okay. After an ally perform an extra action, gain 5 stack of scheme. Scheme, I think, is for extra action. Yes. So 50 stacks, 5%, 250% damage dealt on extra action. That's a lot. After an ally take action, gain an Eureka. Okay, after an ally take an action, not just extra action. So extra action will get 2 Eurekas. So, okay. Then she will be doing like follow-up attack maybe 2 times, 3 times if you like have J. That will be even more crazy. When 37 is a companion, complete. Okay, we need to complete 8 path notes. Okay, fine. After casting supplementary formula, which is the ultimate follow-up attack, the AoE, gain critical damage 30% for self stackable. And like I say, if one round you're doing like 2 or 3 of that supplementary formula, so she get a lot of crit damage. And you just need to upgrade Catalyst to level 5. I want to try this out with Jay. Oh, and here, Jay's. Jay, I tried it out already. I didn't like it. But let's just read. When Jay is a companion, whenever completing a present danger, obtain 1 blubber charge, which then give burn when we are casting above, channel, counter, I think. So it's easily inflicting burn on the enemy. And when Jay is companion, gain 1 Ember Butterfly. And this is after we complete present danger twice. So we get this Ember Butterfly, which increased damage by 50% attacking burn enemy. This is good, this artifacts. And here, the third one. After you complete 3 present danger, when Blubber Torch and Ember Butterfly are both in the layout, after performing an extra action, recover 20% of missing HP for self. So in that case, you want to remove all the Blubber Torch. You don't want to recover HP for Jay. You want Jay to be hitting hard, not healing himself. So, yeah. Probably like after you unlock this one, you get Ember Butterfly, you probably don't need to use Jay's Acoustica artifact. Unless you really want him to be like a tank that attacks and then heal. But he won't be doing that much damage, trust me. TTT, at the end of the round, allies consume 3 stack of Dynamo to recover 5% of max HP for self. Nothing interesting. Oh, this aiding, so it's okay. When it's companion, you get this kaleidoscope projector. So I think this one you can party with Lucy, because Lucy is also playing with Voltex, and TTT need Voltex as well. At the end of 3 Voltex, right, to unlock it. And at the end of the round, allies consume 10 stack of Dynamo to grant Moxie +2 to all allies. So even better support. Everyone getting an ultimate easily. When TTT is a companion, complete 1 battle with 5 or more activated Voltic artifact in the layout. Okay, not difficult. And it's aiding, so it's okay to bring her in. Semmelweis. When Semmelweis is the companion, when entering a safe zone, obtain 1 Spirit Decanter. Okay, Spirit Decanter, so she's playing with Disc. When Semmelweis is deployed, when an ally takes an action, all allies loses current HP 1%. Oh. So her ultimate will be hitting hard, and she gained 20 stack of Verve. So now there's so many instant, it's easily to max out her follow-up attack, the AoE one. With this incantation might, she will be hitting hard on that AoE attack. So that is 1. Okay, and for the second condition, obtain 8 random drives, trigger up to 1 time when Semmelweis is deployed. After casting an ultimate, all allies gain 2 stack of Moribund. Okay, so now everyone will not die. Oh, I want to try this with Jay as well. I want to try everyone with Jay. Obtain 10 for this, and we already unlocked it. Easy. For every 2 Ds in the layout, gain 1 stack of Moribund and 3 stack of Lucky. So if I fill up the entire thing with like maybe 20 this or 30 this, not sure if I even can get that many, then what? I will get like 10 stack of Moribund? An enemy have to kill me 10 times? And 3 stack of Lucky for self. Okay. Complete the group and Aken event. Okay, this is the new ending event. And it's not difficult to get this. Alright, cool. Eternity. After ending battle and eternity is only one present. Only one present. So this is a solo eternity thing. Gain max HP 100%, AP plus 2. So solo means she has like 1 AP. Now you have 3. More draw 2 additional incantations. So now she have more. So you easily can get rank 3 and get her Moxie. So ultimate. Probably you can do ultimate every 1 or 2 rounds. When eternity is the only one present, when taking action, gain 2 stack of Glean. Glean increases Genesis damage. Okay, so you gotta play Genesis here. And gain attack plus 2% for every 1% missing HP. Shopping time. You gotta do shopping time twice. Sometimes you don't even enter shopping time. Okay. When entering battle and eternity is the only one present, gain leash. Okay, so she will be healing herself all the time. But you probably need a lot of damage reduction for her. Even though with the healing, but if the enemy is going to one-shot you, it's not going to make any difference. Okay, so so here you might get her, and then after you have built up your layout and everything, then you switch her in, and then she solos. Medicine Pocket. Medicine Pockets. When Medicine Pocket is a companion, gain 1 random epic craft artifact. Okay, so she's playing with craft like Jiu Niangzi's medicine. She should be medicine. Her name is Medicine Pocket. Come on. When Medicine Pocket is deployed when entering battle, for every 1 upgraded craft artifact in the layout, all allies gain 4 effects from collection of permanent buffs. Okay. For every 1 upgraded. So if you have a lot, then you get a lot of buff. 4 effects. So, okay, not too bad. Something like Druvis. But at the start, you already gain all that. Druvis needs some time to stack up. And you might die by the time you stack up. So Medicine Pocket is right off the bat, you get the buffs. But it's random. At least Druvis one is fixed. When Medicine Pocket is deployed, when entering battle forever, okay, she has medicine as well. 1 for every 1 medication in the layout. Place 1 special incantation, Strong Painkiller. Strong Painkiller is the one that remove, the petrify and heals. Not bad, not bad. But again, how many of this you can have? And trigger up to 5 times, so you have 5 healing special incantation. Okay, you can use her as a sustain for sure. And you need to get 5 medication. But I'm not sure if I want to run this with Jiu Niangzi. But craft is for extra action, isn't it? Or is it not? If it is, then yeah, probably you can run this with Jiu Niangzi. Centurion, whenever completing a present danger, impending crisis, gain 1 rare abundance. So abundance artifact. What we want is that the abundance, the one that has 100% penetration rate when you have like 1000 gold. And the other one that is damage taken reduction, and that's a rare one. So with Centurion here, by just getting this, you might be able to get that 100% damage reduction, because that is very important, especially if you're playing Delirium to survive. And she just need to be a companion, so she can be the party, and then you can get the ultimate. So it makes it more like consistent to get the ultimate. I mean, to get that artifact. Okay, when entering a shop, gain 1 epic abundance artifact, and that probably is the staff, I hope. There's a few more abundance epic. So, but it's good. It's just in companion you can get all this stuff. Okay, you need to spend 300 goldfish coin, not a problem. Then when you spend 600, you get, whenever you enter a rest site, you get 1 epic abundance artifact. Okay. So they don't want us to bring Centurion in, because yeah, she is not very good at this point. Sotheby is a companion. Enter shopping time, get a poison. So this is good with Willow because Willow does need the Cantarella toxin. And when entering a rest site, you get a poison related medication. And that would be the best if you can get that black potion that someone said that soy sauce. Like, you feed the enemy how many soy sauce? The other day I did the run with Willow and then everything just dies. Yeah, so Sotheby, Willow, Tuesday definitely can work and get the Acoustica. It will be very good. But you need to spend 400 goldfish coin. Not an issue because if you go for that delirium, you can start with 1,000 plus coins, right? Yep, so that helps out. When Sotheby is companion, when entering a new battle, gain another poison related. Wow, so she'll be getting a lot of poison related medication. So, how about 10 soy sauce? Okay, this one, Melania. After this unit defeat an enemy, gain 40 goldfish coin. Okay, it's okay. Start, get 2 stack of Thief Master, so she can reduce enemies' Moxie and gain more Moxie as well. But you need to complete battle with 6 or more abundance. So you got to bring this with Centurion. Okay, the Beast Ultimate team. That's what they are. When Melania is deployed, after casting Ultimate, gain Ultimate might. Only 40%. When Melania is a companion, complete 5 battles. Complete 5 battles. And you want to ult every turn. But still it's a bit slow to rank up, isn't it? Yeah, not looking very good, this handbag. Mouth handbag. Language converter, the last one, Pickles. When Pickles aiding. At the end of the round, the aided character gain +1 Moxie, and the ally with the lowest Moxie gain +1 Moxie. So I think this, you put it into Melania, so Melania can get more Moxie and use ultimate faster. When Pickles a companion, whenever completing a discovery, gain 1 random rare artifacts. Who is the one that need 10 artifacts? Maybe you can bring Pickles together. Whenever completing a discovery, so discovery you gain random, and discovery you gain random epic artifacts. When Pickles the companion, complete discovery 4 times. It's okay. This is like he's just in the party. You don't have to deploy him, right? So just by putting him in the party, you get all these benefits. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, so that will be all for the review. I hope you are interested to test them out. I am. I'll be doing maybe 1 run, trying the hardest difficulty, unlock everything, like unload all the expansion, 99 delirium, and boom, see I can do it or not. Alright, done. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a good day.